I am a hairstylist, as you can see from my post. So I had several clients in the past that they would gossip real bad. And I would have to put to bed, like, I don't want to get involved in that. Like, let's not do this. Let's not gossip. But I also noticed that they would forget immediately the things that they told me and say it again as if they never said it. And this went on for a while. Okay. So this wasn't just like one particular client. This was, I had like 2 clients in particular that this happened to. And I kept saying, what is it? And I would have to remind them that, you just said this, right? And they'd be like, no, I didn't. And I'm like, yes, you did. Or they would repeat something. Let's just say something going on with somebody's sister. And they'd be like, yeah, girl, because so-and-so sister this and so-and-so sister that. And, I would try to change the conversation because I don't like the gossip. And they would go right back to it. Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell you, so-and-so sister this and so-and-so sister that. And I'm like, you just said that. And they're like, no, I didn't. So the Lord kept nudging me. Oh, I kept feeling like, I don't know. I thought it was me at first, but then I realized it was God. So for a few weeks, I kept saying, it's got to be a link between dementia and people who gossip. Like, it's something wrong. And it stayed on me for a little bit. I didn't write it down. But after, like, I got up one morning and this thing was on me heavy. So I was like, you know what? Shoot, I'm gonna just write it down. And Lord, maybe it goes somewhere. Well, lo and behold, y'all, the Holy Spirit was waiting on me to just write that thought down. Because as soon as I wrote it down, he started going. And y'all know I talk to God and I'd be like, well, how? Well, what make it make sense, God? Bring me over the bridge because I'm not there. And the Lord loves it and he talks. And I'm like, well, back it up in your word. Show me in the word. He'll show me in the word. And I'd be like, let me go look up the Hebrew meaning of this. Like, what does really mean? And when I tell y'all, it blows my mind. Okay, so let's get into it. So I'm going to read you exactly from my notes. It's several pages long, so stick with me. So I wrote down, there is a strong spiritual connection between those who practice gossip and the spirit that causes dementia, okay? That's what I wrote down. Then I continued to write. Now, this the Holy Spirit going, okay? I'm not that knowledgeable, y'all. So everything that you got from this point on is Holy Spirit, the Bible, and research. All right. So people who constantly gossip are searing their mind, meaning small parts of their brain, particularly the part that recalls and remembers, that deals with memories, is being burned. So the Holy Spirit said it is dying.